Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel, Average Joe Watch Reviews, where we do more than just reviews. I'm Average Joe. Welcome to the channel. If you're not subscribed already, please hit that subscribe button and also click a like, which is the most charitable way to give back to the channel. So I'm an investor in multiple shares. One in particular has given me a return of over 300% this year, and that was Tsla. I'm a huge Peanuts fan. Snoopy in particular, and this watch definitely had me intrigued. So when you activate the chronograph function, you can see the Earth rotating and Snoopy in his little rocket ship orbiting the moon. Definitely a very unique feature that I've never seen on a timepiece. And then I saw the price tag and I said to myself, okay, if I'm going to spend $10,000 on a watch, I need to make some things happen. I need to know whether or not this is indeed an investment piece, something that I can maybe gain value in the future. And also, I need to know, how am I going to get the money to purchase this piece? Am I going to sell some of my Tesla shares that I've gained well over 300% this year and take some of those gains and put it into another investment piece? This particular 2020 Silver Snoopy, that's not a cheap watch, by the way, and none of them were. This one retails for $10,000 and you need to get on a waiting list. But by being on the waiting list, you are guaranteed a Silver Snoopy Omega. All you need to do is put $10,000 down, and sometime after the new year, you will indeed own a Silver Snoopy. So, the huge question is this an investment piece, and what makes it an investment piece? Well, quite frankly, what makes things investable, or investment worthy, I should say, is scarcity. Now, the 2003 Snoopy from Omega was limited to 5,441, which is not as limited to the 2015, which only produced 1,970 pieces, which makes that piece particularly more scarce and therefore more valuable. The 2015 is the true collector's item, the true investor's dream, because that one is limited to 1,970 pieces, which actually coincides with the date that Omega was, they were given the Silver Snoopy Award in 1970 by NASA, which is one of the highest achievements, or one of the highest awards that you can give in space. Basically the highest space award that you can receive. So just a really short explanation of why this watch is so iconic and why the Silver Snoopy. Basically, the Apollo 13 mission had a spaceship that was to snoop around for some landing sites on the moon, therefore calling the spaceship Snoopy. And I believe the other one, there was another spaceship called the Charlie Brown. So what essentially happened was there was some engine malfunction on the Apollo 13 mission. They had Speedmaster on the flight, and they used the accuracy of that Speedmaster for an engine burn that rerouted them safely back to Earth. And that essentially is why Speedmaster, or should I say Omega, has received this Silver Snoopy Award, because it essentially saved the entire crew of the Apollo 13. This piece can now fetch upwards to almost $50,000. Not bad for an investment that costed less than $10,000. So today, when we fast forward to 2020, we're looking at a Snoopy piece that indeed is not limited. So there is not a limited run on this piece. So therefore, the question is, if they have no limitation on the production, is this going to be a scarce piece? Is this going to be a piece that is going to be well sought after? Well, in my opinion, this piece is going to be well sought after in the beginning. So anyone that wants to get in on this piece now, once they get their hands on them, you're going to see these pieces all over the internet selling for premiums. So if you're the type of person that wants to make a quick flip, I think that this is indeed an investment piece. But that's not the type of trading that I do, nor do I condone that type of scalping. That's more Rolex territory. That's the territory that I really do not want to walk across. I mean, the reason why I'm not a huge Rolex fan is because of the whole limited scalping, waiting list type of mentality. And I think that this is it's going to create that sort of mentality in the beginning. I think once they catch up on production and then you can walk into a store and buy one is when you'll see all that settle down. But I think in the beginning, you're going to see a lot of this scalping mentality that, in my opinion, is going to really rocket this price up, just like the Silver Snoopy on the back of this case die. So I've come to the conclusion that I will not be taking money out of the Tsla gains, and I will not be purchasing this watch anytime soon. And let me tell you why. It's not because I don't want it. It's not because I don't think it's worth that kind of money. But it's just one of those types of watches that if I do buy it today, it more than likely will decrease in value. And it's something that I would rather wait and see if I can get it for a much more affordable price in the future. So guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's something a little bit different. As I said, I'm not a buyer of the 2020 Snoopy yet, but I think it's something that I will definitely look at when the watch has been around for a while and there's plenty of them on the market. I'm not really after the piece because it's scarce. I'm after the piece because I think it's really cool, something that really brings me back to my childhood, and it's a very, very unique piece. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and always remember that there's always time to be kind to one another. Please take care of each other, and I'll see you guys next time on Average Joe Watch Reviews. God bless.